Hi guys, welcome back. It's Tracy with TR's Tarot Talk 1111. I am here doing the zodiac sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and all cross watchers. This month we are focusing on singles and high-level soulmates in separation. So the first spread will be for my singles. We're going to take a look at what energy is going to be presented by Spirit, who's coming towards you, if anybody, or is it focused? Is the month going to be self-focused? I'm so far behind on these zodiacs, and I do truly, truly appreciate your patience. By the time I finish all of these, I'm going to have to turn around and start doing September's. But it's been a very busy time for me. As you guys know, I went to Vegas for 10 days, and I come home with 2,000 new viewers and a whole bunch of private readings to do. And so I'm finally caught up on all the private readings, and I'm working on zodiacs. And our family manifested COVID. I don't have it, knock on wood. Say a prayer that I don't catch it, but I am nursing other people who have it. And so it's really been difficult for me to get all these zodiacs out. So I'm here hammering them out as often and as much as I can. Please be patient. If you would like to book a personal private reading, I could, really would appreciate it, because it's going to be back to school time. I need to manifest the money for all of the school stuff, and, just, reach out if you would like a reading. Also, if you would like a 15 to 20 minute free reading, then don't hesitate to look at my Amazon wish list and donate a deck. Doesn't matter what deck, as long as it's on my wish list. Send a deck to me, and make sure the gift receipt has how I can contact you and the topic. And I will do a 15 to 20 minute free reading for you on any topic, one topic only, no questions, just a topic, as a gratitude for the donation of the deck. So make sure you pick a deck that you like, because it's the deck I will use for your reading. All right. Also, if you'd like to join Patreon, there will be an extended version of today's reading over in Patreon. It's $4.44 a month. You get every single one of the zodiacs extended, and you get exclusive content that you can't get over here on YouTube. And it's less than basically an exotic cup of coffee, right? Nowadays, not even exotic. McDonald's, it's $4.44. So much less expensive than Vimeo. And so I hope you guys take advantage of all of that, and let's just get into your reading. So this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, in the month of August, in love for single spirit. For singles in love in the month of August. Aquarius singles in love in the month of August. What can they expect? Ooh, I like that. He's been showing up in almost every single reading. I'm just going to say that. And last card for most likely outcome in love in August. All right, bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. All right, let's clarify this. So your first card out is the Seven of Pentacles. Today's lighting is nice, man. There's no glare. It's raining out. Your next card, so this is kind of like beginning of the month, middle of the month. We're already in the middle of the month, so this should have already manifested for you if I'm reading for you. Remember, it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but you can cross-watch your person if you have one, or your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign. But here in the beginning of the month, we have this waiting card. It's the Seven of Pentacles. It's actually telling me that there is already some kind of investment that you've made. Whether this, I set my intentions for love and romance, but I also read for personal, right? If there's nobody that you're manifesting, if there's no new love coming towards you, and nobody in your current energy, then this could be all you. But we've got the Seven of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles, which is nice, really nice. It tells me that, you know, you've been doing the work, you've been investing in yourself, maybe investing in your business or your finances, work. Seven of Pentacles is somebody who's planted the seeds, who's done the work, who's nurtured them, ready for the harvest. But the Six of Pentacles tells me that either one of two things. You've either set your intentions that you won't date again anybody unless they show up in the right way, willing to give you as much energy as you give them. If it's just finances for you, this is you finding stability and security, balancing things out. You know, it's like you've got money going out and money coming in, and things seem to be stable. Then in the middle of the month, we've got this King of Cups. And I have to tell you, if you go over and cross-watch, either here on YouTube or over on Patreon, you will see that this King of Cups has shown up in almost every single reading. It's crazy. So the King of Cups could be a water sign, obviously, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But for a lot of people, it's just somebody who's very emotionally balanced. And especially when it comes out with the Six of Pentacles, you might just meet somebody in the month of August that really is ready. Like they've done the work. They've put in the Seven of Pentacles. They're showing up with the Six of Pentacles. And it's really nice because they kind of fit. It feels good. It feels emotionally available, right? Emotional availability instead of emotional inavailability. And then toward the end of the month here, we've got the Two of Pentacles with the Three of Cups. So in this Two of Pentacles, I always notice she's looking in the mirror and she's trying to figure out what she wants to do. So I feel like for my Aquarian singles, with the Three of Cups, the Three of Cups is meeting new people. It's dating. It's going out and having drinks or having coffee. It's socializing. It's going to picnics. And it can be a union card, especially with the Seven of Pentacles. Some of you could have somebody from the past, or at least somebody you've known, you know, maybe an old high school buddy or somebody that's been in your friend circle with the Three of Cups for a long time. And they just recently kind of stepped forward, maybe ask you out on a date. But I do see that although they are emotionally stable and really feel grounded here, it feels like if and when you manifest this, there is going to be some sort of a trigger for you, right? It's going to make you look at yourself and ask yourself, am I ready for this? Am I ready for this, right? But the bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. I'll clarify. I think this comes in really, really kind of weird for you. Maybe I'm not seeing any sudden cards like the Chariot or the the Knight of Swords. But I've got the Page of Swords and the Five of Wands. This could be somebody who, just got healed from a past relationship, or maybe you did. Somebody's done some healing here. This could be somebody who, possibly had their eye on you for a while with the Page of Swords, maybe saw you going through some kind of struggle, healing, or maybe they were healing and wasn't sure. Five of Wands can be competition. Maybe because there's a King of Wands here. We got two kings, a King of Cups, King of Wands. So it could be, of course, Wands is fire. That's Leo, Sag, Aries energy. Could be you have options with this Two of Pentacles. It could be that you've totally manifested somebody new, or maybe more than one, because the Five of Wands could be obstacles and competition. And so you might just be manifesting options. And these kings might have their hands full as far as competition. Now, if this doesn't resonate with you, this could also be just your energy. This could be you acting in your own behalf because you've learned some kind of an emotional or spiritual lesson around relationships by doing the work, by looking at yourself, by making better choices. And you could be out there getting out there, right? Kind of taking those steps, because masculine energy is movement. It's, I'm not just sitting at home thinking about it, daydreaming about it. I'm actually going out, doing things, putting myself out there. But I'm seeing two kings here. So for a lot of you, you're going to have an option in love in August. Or if this is one person, they see you as having options. They see you as possibly, there could be some competition or fears of competition. Some of you are going to be triggered in your own fears, because we've got the moon, the Five of Wands, the moon, and the Ten of Cups. This could be too good to be true. And I've been saying that in almost every zodiac. It just seems too good to be true. So let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles, please, for my singles. Clarify. Okay, one more time. It's coming out in the sideways. Yeah, 3 times in the sideways position. So we've got this sun. Yes, it's the sun. Had to check in with my higher self. So we've got the sun in the sideways position. Spirit's telling me that this has the potential to really, really bring you a lot of joy and happiness. But it's going to take, it's because of the work that you've done within yourself. It's because you focused on yourself. You've been doing some healing. And so it could be a Leo, or it could be because it's happening in Leo season, because the sun is Leo energy. But coming out in the sideways position, it's like not fully manifested. It feels like you might have a choice to make with this Two of Pentacles. So let's just see. Clarify the Six of Pentacles, please, for singles in love. Clarify. The Hanged Man. So you've got 2 waiting cards here, 2 energies of waiting. You've been possibly waiting on somebody. One of these kings maybe is somebody from your past. You've been waiting, or because we do have King of Cups and we have now Pisces energy. We also have Leo energy and the King of Wands, which is kind of ironic. You could be dealing with 2 different masculine energies. Remember, masculine can be in a feminine body. Gender is not relevant in tarot. But it certainly seems like there could have been you waiting for a long time, healing, maybe, doing some healing work, waiting. You could have been waiting for one person and then manifested another, or waiting and manifested both. Or this could be that you have to sacrifice one for the other. There's a choice to be made. I'm going to throw all the different scenarios out there. This is a general reading. Like Velcro, let what works for you stick for you. But this is definitely an energy of waiting. There was patience that needed to be had here for this energy of equal reciprocity, of generosity. Also, when the Hanged Man clarifies the Six of Pentacles, this could be that you've always been the overgiver, right? You're too generous. You give too much. You sacrifice your own happiness for other people. And I think you've done a lot of healing around that. And that's why we've got 2 kings showing up here. And if you don't have anybody that shows up in August at all for you, this is all you going through this healing process, right? The Seven of Pentacles is investing in yourself. It's looking at what seeds do you want to plant for your future. The Sun card is moving toward your happiest, most fulfilling, highest and best life. Six of Pentacles is also, learning the lesson that you've got to quit sacrificing, setting yourself on fire to keep other people warm, and to start manifesting something that's more balanced, someone who actually comes in and doesn't want you to sacrifice for them, but might even be willing to do a little sacrificing for you, right? Equal reciprocity. What you put out there is what you get back in spades. So tell me about the King of Cups. Why is it here? clarify the King of Cups, please. Spirit, clear, concise, accurate messages for the highest and best. Oh, I toss it on the floor. Hold on, guys. Hello. OMG. Oh my God. Man, you could watch any video this month. Any one of them. And I swear it's almost the same exact energy. Slightly different. I say that every month. I don't know why I do 12 zodiacs. I should just do a collective reading for everybody, because it just seems like that's what I tap into as a psychic medium, is I tap into the collective. So clarifying this King of Cups is the Two of Cups, guys. Spiritual union. Now, again, this could be spiritual union with yourself, because that's the first union that always happens is, you know, you go through these harsh karmic relationships over and over and over again. And then at one point or another, we do that deep dive. We look at ourselves in the mirror. We do our shadow work. And then we heal to the point and extent that we are now able to have the first union, which is love of self, love of God. And then we manifest externally in the 3D, because we become magnetically attractive. Oh my God, I just saw a lot of you guys have been waiting for a divine masculine. Others of you, you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire, divine masculine energy. You got two masculines on the table, which doesn't surprise me because 90% of my viewers are feminine, but you know, gender doesn't matter. You can roll reverse. But this King of Cups is somebody who is going to be your perfect person. They're going to be very equal. They're going to balance out your energy. This is beautiful. Two of Cups to the King of Cups. So I'm liking the King of Cups. Let's see if these are two different people or if it's the same person. So in the month of August, the middle of the month, you could start dating somebody that really just feels right. Somebody who just shows up right, treats you right, feels right. And if this isn't that for you, then this is you finally loving yourself to the point of having that spiritual union with source, the creator within, right? So let's take a look at Two of Pentacles, clear, concise messages for my Aquarians, singles in love. What are they manifesting? What's coming in August? You know, this 8-8 Lionsgate seems to be a big deal. Look at that. Okay, it wants to come out in the upright. Three of Wands. So this is somebody you could build with for the future too. This is the John Holland Love Oracle deck. And the Three of Wands in this deck is all about finding that perfect partnership. It's right on the horizon. This is somebody that you can build with in the future. It's a partnership, an alliance for the future for you. But I do see you struggling with, for some of you, having to make a choice between somebody you were waiting for that you thought would always come forward versus somebody that you might have manifested. And now you're like, oh, now what? I always thought it would be that. And now it's possibly this. So let's clarify that. We'll go deeper into this over in the extended. Let's look at the Three of Cups. Why is it here? Clear, concise messages for Aquarians in the month. Oh, come on. No. Too many. Knock, knock. Aquarius singles, please. Three of Cups. Clarify the Three of Cups for Aquarius singles in the month of August, please. There we go. Stand your ground. Yeah, this person comes in because you've achieved higher status. You've done healing. You've leveled up. You've set some clear boundaries, and you've told the universe what your value is. And now all of a sudden, you know, you're manifesting like crazy in the month. A lot of people are. And you might be a little guarded when you meet this because it feels like some of you have got an option. Now you've got a choice to make. For others of you, you had to choose you because this is her choosing her, right? Looking in the mirror. I want what's best for me. But either way, whether this is romantic or if this is you having this divine healing within yourself, which is a union of self. It looks to me it's because of some kind of really deep healing and investment that you've done in yourself. Now, if this is finances, I see you partnering and collaborating with others and, you know, building something for the future, a partnership for the future with the spiritual union and partnership. But with the Seven of Wands, it's because you're being seen. Look at this person is shining. They're being seen. They're being recognized. And they did the work. They got there on their own. Other people didn't put them there. So tell me about the King of Wands, please, for singles. King of Wands. King of Wands. There we go. Ooh, yes. Came in like a wrecking ball. This is divine intervention. Holy crap. With the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, the Three of Swords, and the New Beginning card. I'm going to be honest with you. I think some of you guys have manifested new love, and now your world is kind of disrupted because I think you were waiting for someone else. Now, that's not going to fit for everyone, but this tower is always a divine tower. The Tower card comes in to create change, huge change, new beginning. Look at that. The Lovers, the Fool, the Three of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. I think you healed your heart. I think you opened your heart chakra, and I think you've become extremely magnetic. Some of you are going to have options in August. It's going to really kind of show up unexpectedly. When I'm looking at something happening abruptly or unexpected, I always look for the Tower, the Seven of... Why do I keep saying Seven of Swords for you guys? I have no idea. But the Seven of Swords, maybe you were deceived. Maybe you thought somebody was the right person and they weren't. Anyhow, I don't know why I keep hearing Seven of Swords in my head, but I'm going to say again, when I'm looking for sudden manifestation of a new partner or an opportunity for romance, I look for the Knight of Swords, the Chariot, or the Tower, and you've got the Tower. And so this is going to come in rather abruptly, and it is a new beginning. I think that there's competition with that Five of Wands. I think you have a little fear around taking a leap of faith, but look at you. Look at you just all Google-eyed and feeling happy and feeling, you know, just emotionally fulfilled. Like somebody here has really kind of got you lit up. Look at Eight of Wands. That's fast-moving energy too. Fast communication. The Fool twice. Take it. Whatever it is, take it. And if you've got two to choose from, the Ace of Pentacles tells me you will make the right choice. So trust your intuition. Okay, so very good news for you guys. Let's get you the oracles. So I've got all these oracle cards, and I set my intention that they're going to suit both divine counterparts, high-level soulmates that are in separation, and also my singles. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I have many decks here, and not everything will fit you. But what will, and you didn't get led to my video for no reason. So we have, treason. That's why the Seven of Swords. That's why the Seven of Swords. So for some of you guys, you could have had somebody in the past that was kind of a trickster energy. Maybe they lied, manipulated, breadcrumbed. I don't know. Or you might feel guilty because your heart belonged to one person and you thought it was that person. And now you've manifested somebody new, and there's a little bit of guilty feeling here around having to make this choice, because I think that for some of you now, you've got an option that feels just as good, if not better, than who you thought was your soulmate or who you thought you were going to spend your life with. That isn't for everyone, but there's somebody here, and it's been showing up in all my readings. So it is a collective energy. So a lot of people out in the collective are manifesting better. I always say it's got to be, this person or better, whoever's on your heart and mind, or better. And for some of you, you're manifesting better, and there could be a little guilt around that, around needing to make that decision, needing to tell the person from, your energetic field from the past, or it doesn't even have to be past. It could be you met both people recently and both of them are really awesome. And now you've got to make a choice. And maybe you've been getting to know both of them at the same time, and you feel like you're doing Seven of Swords, like you're just not, you feel like you're cheating on the other one by getting to know the other one. It's that options, because we have the Five of Wands. That's competition. So take it as it resonates. Some of you have manifested somebody who shows up for you in the right way, and it feels really, really awesome, and it feels really good, but it also makes you think that maybe, just maybe, you feel guilty because you thought it was going to be someone else, or you feel like you're betraying somebody else in order to have this, or you've got a trickster in your past and you were madly in love with them and they were just a lesson, and now the real McCoy comes in and you're faced with the reality that you're going to have to sacrifice one for the other. Now, I just need to go back to singles who don't manifest anybody in August. This is that divine energy of becoming aligned, finally finding alignment with your value, doing the self-work, choosing you over anything and anyone. And because of that, you're stepping out, you're taking a leap of faith on yourself, and investing in yourself. But boy, I sure see an awful lot of hands, friendships, union card. I'm seeing a lot of romantic stuff here for those that resonate. Okay, just keep it general and never ever give your power away to a reader. Okay, next we have cycles. Look at that. So you're about to level up. I see it right here. You're leveling up, and the universe has seen you heal your heart, seen you do the work, and they're about to level you up. You're about to end a cycle. You might actually have to cycle out one person for another one. But this is, it's a 10. Something ends so that something else can begin. And I see that with the Tower card too. And we have doubt. See, that's that treason feeling. I feel like you're not sure what to do. You're a little wonky, because this tower isn't something falling. This is a tower of wonkiness. It's just off kilter, right? You're feeling like this is wonky. It's knocked you off balance, and you're doubting. Who do I choose? Is this the right one? Go with your heart. Always go with your heart. You've got a King of Cups here with the Two of Cups, and then you've got all these beautiful union cards. I would say go for what feels right in your heart, because doubt, I feel you doubting, and Spirit saying, let go of, release the need to know all the answers. Get in the boat, tuck your arms and legs in, and let it go. Oh my God. Letting go. What did I just say? Get in the boat, tuck in your arms and legs, and just let it go. And there you are. You are definitely cycling out. You're going to have to choose. I'm sorry, guys. There's a choice to be made. This is a third-party situation. You're going to have to sacrifice one in order to have the other. And if this is just you healing yourself, You're letting go of the past. You're letting go of old belief system, old doubts, old fears, and you're allowing yourself to do the inner work that you need to magnetically attract possibly options in the month of August. Wow, this is a beautiful reading. They've all been. We have chemistry. The attraction you feel is mutual. I can't wait to see what the high-level soulmates reading looks like. And we have love yourself first. That's exactly what you did. That's the only way we manifest this kind of spiritual union. Sometimes it's ourselves. You know, like I said, maybe you won't manifest anybody, but you will start loving yourself so deeply that your whole world changes. You get new beginnings, you become magnetically attractive, right? Chemistry, magnetics. I always think of magnetics when I think of the chemistry, attraction. The moment you let go of your doubts and your fears and the past and limited beliefs, and you start loving yourself, focusing on yourself, it's when everything just kind of goes click, 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 and comes into alignment. Beautiful energy for you guys. Absolutely gorgeous. We have, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. This is definitely a reading for the singles of a heart chakra awakening. So that's what I have for you guys. Man, it's beautiful. I really hope that every one of you that watch this resonates with this. Remember, if this isn't you manifesting a lover or a true love or options in love, then this is all about self-love. This is about you letting go of any doubts or fears around your self-worth, your worthiness, this is you leveling up with that Seven of Wands, and that in this particular deck, that's a leveling up. That's putting up those healthy boundaries. It's learning that you matter and that really your focus needs to be on you. But what I see here is regardless, if you haven't manifested this yet in the month of August, and you're doing this work all alone, this is preparing you for that chemistry, that law of attraction, where once you hit this status, once you start doing the steps, taking the steps forward, making the choices, doing the healing, then everything just falls together, guys. And it is divine intervention. It's meant to happen. The Lion's Gate has been very profound when it comes to leveling up. It's like we did a quantum leap into a higher timeline. And in that timeline, for those who chose it, because not everybody did, but for those who chose it, there's going to be some magnificent shifts in energy for the better. And, kudos to you guys. I'm so happy. All right, so I'm going to move on now to those who are in separation from a high-level soulmate. And we're going to see what's going on in the month of August for Aquarians, please, Spirit. In separation, or maybe not in separation, but just struggling for unions, for union energy, for healing union energy. Let's take a look at those who have someone on their heart and mind. I want to get some nice fresh energy, please, Spirit. Although I'm not even going to put that out there. The readings have been so similar. It's just crazy. I should have just did one collective reading, one love story, and just because I'm pretty sure we're all there. Oh, I forgot to give you your advice. Sorry, guys. So if you are singles and you're still with me, here's your advice. If you've already clicked off, I'm so sorry. But the advice is, I'm going to hold it up so that you can screenshot it if you like. Open-heartedness. I told you had a heart chakra awakening. I know that life and the people living it can be an absolute bummer sometimes, but I promise not to let unhappy chapters, cycles, make me jaded. If I let negative experiences turn me sour, then the jerks win. So I'll move on. And I saw that with the masculine energies. For those of you that don't manifest love, you're actually in the masculine energy of moving forward, moving on with an open and hopeful heart, if only because I hate losing to the jerks. All right. Aquarius in love. Those who have someone on their heart and mind. What can they experience at the beginning, middle, and end of August? Nope, I'm not taking them if they stick together. Yeah. Let's just do this the right way. Clear, concise messages, calling in all the angels and guides, higher level beings, galactic family, anybody. Okay, how do you want to receive? Oh, thank you. All right, beginning, middle, and end of August for Aquarians in separation. Ooh, hello. Most likely outcome. Oh my God. Okay. All right, so we have the Ace of Wands, King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups. So the Queen of Swords and Ace of Cups for the middle of the month. Ace of Wands, King of Pentacles for the beginning of the month. And the Eight of Cups with the Temperance for the most likely outcome. So, you know, you got two aces and a king here, and you've got an Eight of Cups with the Temperance card. It feels to me like a lot of you guys are... Again, it really feels like you've manifested something very stable and grounded into your 3D reality with the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles shows up. They're committed, they're stable, they're grounded, secure. They're the Midas king, right? Everything they touch turns to gold. And it looks to me, now if you're dealing with, if your sacred soulmate is an earth sign, doesn't have to be, but if that's an extra validation for you, some of you could possibly be how do you want to receive this? Oh, let's do that again. Well, either or. So I'm reading for two groups of you. I believe one group of you has set up a healthy boundary with the Queen of Swords. I think somebody could be coming in. It could be somebody new, or it could be your person. But somebody's coming in hot and heavy in the beginning of the month with the Ace of Wands. It feels very passionate, very fiery, but it's also very grounded for some of you. We had the King of Pentacles want to come out twice in the reverse and twice in the upright. For some of you, you've manifested something that really wants to show, someone who really wants to show up and commit. But I see doubt. I see the letting go in the Eight of Cups with the Temperance card. Queen of Swords, it feels to me like you don't trust it. Treason, you don't trust it. It feels really good. Ace of Wands to the chemistry. The attraction you feel is mutual. But it also feels like you're kind of putting up some walls. Maybe they're healthy boundaries, but it feels to me like Spirit's saying you need to have an open heart. And you need to give yourself, you need to ask yourself, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords is in her mind, not in her heart. So I feel like whether this is someone new or someone from your past, I feel like you don't trust it. And some of you could possibly just put this person out, like emotionally withdraw because you don't trust it. Temperance, divine timing. There's the Two of Wands facing a crossroads. Nine of Wands. You're still hoping. You're still hanging on. Queen of Wands. Wow. Queen of Wands. Knight of Cups. Page of Swords. I do think that, someone, I don't know who it is, whether it's somebody new or somebody from the past, because I'm not seeing, when you get two aces, it could be very new. And you got the Knight of Cups with the King of Pentacles. And the Hierophant. This is somebody that wants to commit. This is somebody who's done the work. But I don't know if it's your person or if it's somebody new. With that Two of Wands, you have a choice to make. It feels like you want to explore something else. It feels like you could put the person from your past. You might be emotionally walking away from that person and looking for something new. Page of Wands is the adventure. It's the adventurer, right? The Page and the Knight of Wands. Page of Wands is like a new opportunity, somebody that comes forward that feels good. You're curious about it. With the Page of Swords, you're curious. But what would I do? What should I do? Should I wait or should I just go for it? The Queen of Wands goes for it. She takes a shot. She shoots her shot. She knows her value, and this person could make you feel very desirable. Some of you guys might walk away from your person in order to take a chance on somebody else. Maybe, just maybe. I don't know, because I'm going to have to clarify. These aces could represent somebody new, or it could represent your person wanting something new with you, but you don't trust them. And so, that could be the runner-chaser thing. You might have been chasing them, and then you walked away, and now they're chasing you, and you're putting the Temperance card's like, no, I don't trust this. Let's just, it's like there's still healing that needs to happen. It's a waiting card too. Temperance is divine timing. It's a waiting card. I need to heal more. Let's clarify, because this is not as easy to read as the singles was. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. Why is it here? Why is the Ace of Wands here? Two of Cups. Oh my God, spiritual union right there. But it's at the beginning of the month, so you tell me about the King of Pentacles. Why is he here? What is the King of Pentacles? With the Three of Pentacles. See? Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Why the Queen of Swords? Why the Queen of Swords? Ooh, Truth. Yeah, you don't trust this person. Judgment. You're trying to make a judgment here. And this, for you guys, is a lot of times judgment is also options, but I'm not seeing two kings. I'm just seeing one. I do see a Knight of Cups and a Page of Wands, Page of Swords. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. Clear, concise messages, please, for the Ace of Cups. The Star, hope, wish fulfillment. Oh, manifestation. This is healing. Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Why are we shunning this? Why is this? Oh, and I got two cards. Look at that. You don't trust this. You're walking away from the past. Treason. Possibly toward a soulmate. Oh, and there's the Chariot. So This is what I'm feeling for you. I feel like it broke your heart to have to do this, but I feel like you're walking away from the past person and you're trying to manifest a soulmate, or maybe you have manifested a soulmate, a past life soulmate, or just a soulmate. But it feels awesome. And I see sadness. I see you crying. I see you unhappy about leaving the past behind, ending that cycle. I see, for some of you, tell me about the Six of Cups. Who's the Six of Cups? Is it this King of Pentacles or the Knight of Cups? Who is this Six of Cups? Spiritual strength, Nine of Wands. Look at that, Nine of Swords to the Five of Pentacles to the Three of Cups. So I feel like maybe you didn't. Maybe there isn't anybody new for you guys. Maybe this is just you focusing on loving yourself, walking away, giving this person time. But I see that you have faith. It's almost like you're saying, I can't accept anything less than the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Two of Cups, Three of Pentacles. They've got to be willing to build something with me. They're going to have to come back around when they've done the healing. There's hope for the future. But I see you emotionally walking away. But you're still holding on. You're still holding on. You're holding space for the soulmate to heal. Temperance to the Three of Swords. It's like your higher self has told you this person needs time. Time to heal. Time to complete some cycles. I don't know. You guys will have to let me know. Have you manifested someone new? Because aces are usually new, right? With the King of Pentacles. But I'm not seeing anybody else's energy. This feels like all that person that you've been clinging to, right? This is my Two of Cups. This is the one. This is the one. But I see you making a judgment call to walk away and to give this person space and time to heal. So where is she going? Where are they going? I mean, what's going on? I said she because it's Alice. I see a clock too. It's not forever, guys. It's not forever. It's just for a season. It's like you're walking away to give this person space. So where are you going? Where's my viewer going? What's coming in August for my viewer? More healing. More shadow work needs to be done. You're going towards your wishes. You're moving toward wish fulfillment, victory, and success. You're no longer going to stay stuck. So you're moving forward. That's good. It's good energy with strength and wisdom. You're moving forward. You're not going to stay stuck for this person. You're going to move forward and manifest your own happiness, right? Wow. I was really expecting something different here. I see you in the middle of the month making a judgment call. And you're choosing to walk away. You're confused. I don't think you're confused. I think you've got it right. I think your person needs to heal. Some of you are dealing with third-party situation with that treason and the Three of Swords, but you don't have to be. But I can see that the chemistry and the passion is off the charts. You believe this is your person. You've already made up your mind this is your person. And you have hope for the future. You have hope. But you're investing in self-love. This is self-love. You're willing to do your healing. You're going to go off and you're going to create whatever you can create towards your wish fulfillment, and you're going to be very successful at it because you did the right thing. You ended a cycle of waiting, 8 of Swords. You ended a cycle of feeling trapped, feeling stuck. You're letting your person go, but there is hope for the future here. You're still holding space for this person to do their shadow work. And I see you being kind of sad because you're moving forward. You've chosen to love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And that 9 of Cups, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. Open-heartedness. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. I know this life and the people living it can be absolute bummer sometimes, but I promise not to let unhappy chapters, right? Cycles. It's just an unhappy chapter. Make me jaded. If I let negative experiences turn me sour, then the jerks win. So I'll move on with open and hopeful heart. You are hoping here. Hope. You've got hope right here. If only because I hate losing to the jerks. Now you could be a little angry with this Queen of Swords. She can be cold. She can be calculating. She can cut people out of her life because she's sad. She is a little jaded. She's a little challenged that way. But I see that the motivation for this is that you've learned something. And you want the real McCoy. I want the 4 of Wands. I want union. I want true spiritual union. And I do believe that you believe your person is that for you. I mean, we got the 6 of Cups here. But with the Temperance card, more healing needs to happen. And you've been divinely guided to kind of move away from that. Create your own stability. If your sacred soulmate is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that's extra validation. We do have Aquarius here with the Star card. That's your energy. We have Cancer, Pisces here with the Chariot and the Moon card. That's the only majors we have. Well, we have Judgment. And I should know what zodiac judgment is, but I don't at the moment. And I never doubt my intuition. Maybe I'm not supposed to know because it's not relevant. Judgment is the awakening. Judgment is the wake-up call. It's also, it's the great awakener and the great healer, the great balancer. But this is you cutting this person out, but with hope and faith that it's just a cycle, that they will come back around when they're ready to bring the Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups, King of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. This person needs to show up very, very grounded and solid for you. They need to see your value. You need to be recognized. You want this person to really be your person in every sense of the word, including in the 3D. 5D, it feels like you've been working together for a while, but 3D, this is just not really changing for you. 8 of Swords. You needed to cut free, and you were very divinely guided, wisdom, to do so. And especially if your person's in another situation, they don't have to be, but we've got treason. We've got the 3 of Swords. We've got the Hierophant. That for me is kind of committed energy, right? They could be in another situation. But what I'm seeing for you in August is you choosing you. And emotionally withdrawing and letting go of this person, even though the chemistry is off the charts. You're going to love yourself first, and you're going to hold space for the future because you do believe that this person will come back. You know that they have healing to do and shadow work to do. And with the Strength card and this spiritual strength, I believe you're very divinely guided in August because it is that August Leo energy. I think that you're being divinely guided to focus on you. and to really, really end a cycle with this person, to just totally and utterly walk away, energetically focusing on yourself. But I see you hurt. I see you in pain with the Three of Swords and the Queen of Swords. It's not easy for you, and I'm not 100% certain that you're doing it in the right energy, because unconditional love is more patient and kind than the Queen of Swords. But we do have the Temperance here at the end of the month, which tells me that you're just going to trust the universe. You're letting go. You're finding that surrender, and that surrender is exactly where you will manifest your twinner better. The moment you tell the universe that you love yourself first, and that your happiness comes first, and that you've seen the truth, and you're willing to work with the energy, you're willing to hold space for this person in your heart, but you're also desiring something new with the aces and the pages. You're wanting to explore your world. You're facing a crossroads. You're tired of waiting, and you're feeling magnetic and beautiful. Knight of Cups, you're hoping to manifest someone new. Some of you might with that Knight of Cups, but I'm not feeling or sensing their energy here. This is you walking away to look for something better. I can hear that mantra I've been hearing for a while now. For my own guides have been telling me, it's got to be your twinner better, twinner better, twinner better. Know your value, know your worth, trust in the process. Have an open heart. Don't let what happened with this person define you as a human being. And with trees in here, I do believe you could be dealing with somebody who's stuck maybe in a marriage, King of Pentacles, Hierophant, Three of Swords. You don't have to be, but you could be. Some of you very well could be. But I see you just emotionally withdrawing this month and letting go. Wow. So we're going to take this to the extended, and I'm going to take a look at the singles. I'm going to look at old love versus new love. I'll do the same for you guys. We'll take a look at your high-level soulmate versus maybe manifesting somebody new in like some, like a little sneak preview for September. I'll look at that Knight of Cups to see, because it's down under the deck about 6 or 7 cards. So I don't think it's going to happen in August. I think this is something you could manifest down the road, because you're seeking your own happiness. You're loving yourself first. And that's going to make you attractive, right? Chemistry, the attractive. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So you could manifest your person back into your life for another cycle, another opportunity in maybe September, October. Or you could be focused on yourself, self-love, self-determination. You're the Queen of Wands with the Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Two of Wands. You're moving forward. You're at a crossroads, and the choice that you're making with this Judgment card and the Eight of Cups is the choice you're making. Most of you take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You're choosing to withdraw from this person and just hold space and hold hope for the future, that this spiritual union will happen in divine timing. So we're going to take a look, and we'll get some messages from their higher self, some love songs. We'll get some clarity and advice. And if this is where we part ways, guys, thank you for watching my videos. Take a moment, please, to hit that like button. Share it if you know anybody that needs to hear it. And or if you just want to introduce me as a reader to some of your friends, share one of the videos. If you'd like to donate or book a personal reading, there's a PayPal. You can tip me for my time. You can donate a deck and get a free 15, 20-minute reading on any topic. You can book a personal reading to see, where you fall in this. But it's kind of, I know exactly where you're at. I did it. And I have to tell you, the moment I let go and emotionally withdrew and walked away, I manifested a soulmate. And I see a soulmate here. But I don't think that for most of you, I don't think you'll meet them in August. Maybe you will. That could be all these aces, But for most of, I'm tapping into the collective, the majority of you are just choosing you. And with the Nine of Cups, you could put yourself out there to start dating, hoping for something new, right? Exploring the dating scene with an open heart. But, and, you know, with this doubt, I release the need to know all the answers. I see that. I see you trusting, having faith and hope and patience. But I also see you focusing on yourself. I do see a little bit of resentment. Don't let, and that's why you got this card that says, don't let butt heads taint your beautiful heart. Keep your heart open and know that if you could do anything, what would it be? Go for your Nine of Cups. The answer dwells in your heart, not in the mind. Queen of Swords is in her mind. You need to get out of your mind and into your heart this month. Okay? So I'm going to take this to the extended. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And if you choose to follow me over there, I'll see you in just a minute. Namaste.